Hey guys, welcome back to Life on the Eddy Family Farm. So today, you can see, today's sponsor is Jackery 3600 Plus. All right guys, so Jackery HomePower 3600 Plus is designed specifically for modern households of 3 to 6 people, combining power, safety, and portability in one complete home backup package. And you know, we have 6 people, we have kids, we have 4 kids, 2 adults, and we use a lot of electronics or appliances. I do a lot of cooking in the kitchen, and if the power goes out, I need something to be able to cook for the family, and that's where Jackery comes in. Or the kids are actually, whenever they're in their bedrooms, when they've done their chores and everything, they can have their electronics or their, the TV, their phones, whatever. Brandon, he has an office where he does a lot of things on the computer, and we do our editing on computers or our phones. And if our phone is dying and doesn't have much charge, we need something to be able to charge it. So that's where I'm getting at with the Jackery 3600 Plus. So Jackery's essential home backup solution powers your home essential devices during an outage. Like I was talking about, we have actually many of these Jackeries, different styles, different sizes, but we have one down in our tornado shelter out back here that we keep all year long, and it still holds a charge. We have some down here Brandon will be using with like the some kind like a table saw and stuff like that whenever he's cutting wood or anything like that. We keep one down there. We have one in our incubator room. I mean, there's just, you can't have too many of these Jackeries. So they actually have 6,000 plus cycles, delivering over 10 years of durability. This is a long-term investment engineered to last 10 plus years, not just an emergency gadget. Even with daily use, the battery still remains at 70% capacity after 10 years. It includes 3-year standard warranty with a 2-year extension for far above industry standards for long-term peace of mind. So let's go ahead and jump right in, and I'll take you around the kitchen and stuff, show you some different appliances and things that we can plug in. So before I actually start plugging some things in, I'm going to go in through some of these functions. So we have the power button. I'm going to click it on. It's already on, but when this display goes off, you just click it one time and the display will actually show back up. So we have it at 100%. Then you have 2 USB-Cs and 2 USB-As. The USB-Cs are 100 watt max and the USB-As are 18 watts. Here's the power button for those. This will turn all of this on. And then, so we're going to keep that off. And then over here you have 3600 watts pure sine wave AC. So that is that button for the AC. And then up top here, there's a 3600 watt pure sine wave AC. So this is a 30 amp. So this is more for like when we lived in our RV, we could actually power our RV by this power bank. So moving over to the side, we have, this is the plug-in to the wall. So whenever you charge it into the wall, it's an AC 100 volt to 120 volt, 15 amp max. And then the DC 80/20 input, this is actually where you can plug in your solar panels. And then you have an AC expansion port up top here. And then there is for your DC expansion port, that's right here in the middle. And then you have your ventilation. And then there's ventilation actually on this other side as well. So that is the HomePower 3600 Plus with nothing plugged into it. So it's still at 100. First off, our phones are always losing charge because we video every day, just about all day long. And so first off, I'm going to actually plug in, I have one of Brandon's actual phone that we actually record on. I'm going to plug it in. So here I'm going to turn on the AC. You can see here, plug it in. And this one actually has my Apple Watch charger. This one actually goes beside my bed. So I have my Apple Watch charging. And let's start with that. It shows it's charging. It turned green. Go ahead and plug in his phone. There, you see it's charging. So let's go ahead, and I got an Instapot, which I'm not cooking with it today, but I thought that I would show you guys. Let's plug it in. Now it's on because we already have the AC plugged in. I'm going to take the lid off here. We're going to do start. And you see 900, almost 1,000 while it's actually cooking. Let's go ahead, and I have a juicer or a smoothie maker, or I can't even think of the name for it right now, but let's go ahead and plug it in and see how much more we can jack it up to. Obviously, we don't have nothing in it right now, but we can go ahead and turn it on and show you guys how it works. Let's turn the power back on. It's staying at about 970 just with these three things. So let's add that one. Come over here. 1,075. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off because it is loud, but y'all seen it right there. It got up to 1,250, somewhere in there. So this baby puts off a lot. So it powers all of the Jackery 3600 Plus will power all of this. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna unplug all of this here, but then let's get some bigger things. Let's get the refrigerator and maybe the microwave with it. And then actually I need to go and start straightening my hair in a little bit, so we can actually go and do that, turn the straightener on, and I can show you guys that, yes, obviously we have power right now, but what if we didn't? It also has a handle you can raise up and wheel it wherever you want to go. Stay worry-free with fast solar charging that keeps you powered up at all times. 25% solar efficiency delivers fast 4-hour charging. It's waterproof and wind resistant. The residential clean energy credit makes switching to solar power more affordable by offering a 30% tax credit on eligible solar products and their respective installation fees. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and unplug it from the wall. And now you can see no electricity. We're going to hit the display button. We're at 98%. And we're going to plug it back in. And it should kick on in just a second. Looky there. So it kicked on. You see, it's working. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that open. And then let's throw the microwave down here. But the microwave doesn't have a long enough cord. So let me go ahead and put it on top of the Jackery 3600. All right, made it down here. I got a cup of water here I'm going to put in here for when I do start it. So we're not just heating up nothing. Let's warm that water up. If we don't have electricity, how are we going to do that? Well, guys, we're going to do it with the Jackery 3600. Right now, it's staying at about 185. That's with the refrigerator. We're going to push start and watch this bad boy jump up. 1,900. Come on, give me 2,000. All right. So let's go ahead and we're going to stop that. And now let's go. I need to go and straighten my hair because what if we did lose power? All right, so got your nice long handle. We're going to come around here, turn it around so I can make it to the bathroom so I can get my hair straight. Jackery has the world's lightest, smallest 3.6 kW LFP power station. Ultra portable and ready to roll effortlessly from kitchen to garage. All right. Then I'm gonna go ahead and sit this bad boy right up here on the counter, make it a little bit easier to straighten my hair. There we go. First off, we don't have anything in here still. I'm going to get my hair straightener. I'm going to go ahead and plug in the hair dryer, but obviously I don't need it because my hair dried last night. But I'm going to plug it in because the hair dryer actually puts off a lot of wattage. I've noticed and using it actually on other Jackery videos. But we're going to start by plugging in the hair straightener because that's why I'm here. That's what I need done, is my hair to be straightened right now. So it actually, it got up to about 8:30. So let's grab the hair dryer, plug it in, and then Jackery also has built-in surge protection, withstands voltage spikes up to 2,000 volts, effectively preventing short circuits and fire risk. Close, it got really close to 2,000 wattage. That's it. But here's USB-A. Let's get the display back on. And there we go. Push the power button on. And now it's charging. And then same with the Apple Watch. It's charging. So I just wanted to demonstrate that those were actually working. So now it's time to do my hair. So let's go ahead. I just brushed it right before I put it up actually, so it's not really tangly. But I'll show you that it's putting off the wattages that. Look at that. Man. Now I do have some thick hair, so it usually takes 3 or 4 3 or 4 layers that I have to put in. Oh, and this bad boy gets hot. Hot. Look, I can go to the dance now. Oh, Jackery is having a huge Black Friday sale, up to 65% off. So go down. I'm going to leave it in the description box and in the comment box. Go click on that link and get yourself a Jackery 3600 Plus.